And welcome back to another episode of About That Track. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it, where I go over music that I've done, made, created, written, whatever you want to call it, and just give you a little bit of a backdrop to what the song was about. And right now we're going through an album that I made called The Very Best of Ricky and Jane, which is about, it's about my parents, my upbringing in New Orleans. And oh man, this one is, this next one is nice. I'm happy with this one. So I was in Seattle and I was at a black-owned brewery, and they had a new beer out that was called Precious Black Energy. I love it. I love it. And I remember the brother that, I'm gonna look this up now so I don't misquote it. The brother that owned it, he's an older gentleman, maybe like over 50, he wasn't that old. And he sat down with my friend and I and explained, what it was, like what Precious Black Energy was. And he just explained it so beautifully. It was just so few words. Metier, it's French, I should know that, right? Metier Brewing Company. And the brother came up and he was like, he had some glasses on, and then he took the glasses off and he's like, Precious Black Energy, it's all we got. At the end of the day, it's all we got. And I was like, that is so true. And it brought me back to that that Key and Peele sketch when Jordan Peele is playing Barack Obama, and he's dapping up all the black people and shaking the hand of the white people, and he daps up this black woman and hugs her, and he's like, don't ever forget about that. Don't ever forget about that. Hey, that's all we got. That's all we got. And, and this amazing black man who owns it, he's like, he was saying it in earnest. He was just like, Precious Black Energy. Toussaint, it's really all we got at the end of the day. And I was just like, yes, it is. Oh my goodness. So here we are. And this song is called Precious Black Energy. See if this works. I didn't get the signal, no, but heard you said for me. Really on the real low, you should let it be. You spending life talking sin on mine. I continue to ride while you continue talking. Are you not on my mind? No, you just in the comments spending life talking on my mind. Talking about focusing on, yeah. I got it all. I turn the key. That originally, that beginning wasn't in there. This was perfect for Cecil and I, because Cecil, all I gave Cecil was do 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 do. That was it. Loop it, figure it out. So this song was perfect for Cecil because he was able to take all the modern synth and understanding of music as he knows it in hip hop and arrange it into the song. And so it turned out to be this really, really beautiful piece that just came together so immediately and beautifully. I was a real big fan of it. So Precious Black Energy, here we go. Precious Black Energy, Black Energy, Black Energy, Black Energy, Precious Black Energy, Black Energy, Black. And I just wanted to be Precious Black Energy, because it's always on fire. I'm coming into my prime, while the field is coming in time. 20 degrees, City Hall. Okay, so negative 20 degrees, it can get like that in Minneapolis. And to reference that it's colder in City Hall, they pass policies that affect houseless people, people experiencing houselessness, people affected by police brutality, some of the most vulnerable community members in City Hall, as if it's just, dotting an I or swiping a T so casually and just affecting thousands, tens of thousands of lives. So City Hall is cold inside. And to say that I got the heat is I walk by and, sprinkler systems go off. And there's, I understand this is like rap splaining maybe, but I want to give you all, what I'm thinking. Set off a sprinkler system, one walk up within the mile. They know the heat is on. Al Pacino, bruh. Like my sleeves and cuffs, my energy been up. My sleeves are rolled up, my cuffs are rolled up. The heat is on like Al Pacino, bruh. And I heard there's like a Heat 2 coming out, but I wanted to reference Heat. I didn't give it as much due diligence as I wanted. It had like, they know the heat is on, Al Pacino, bro, like my sleeves and cuffs, my energy been up. And so it just was a little bit too quick for my taste, but it is what it is now. So it's in the song, can't change it. Heat is on, Al Pacino, bro, like my sleeves and cuffs, my energy been up. And letting it rip, a sweet memory blast from the AM dust to the PM dawn. AM dust to PM dawn. There you go. I'm in the lane with John Blaze. John Blaze is the ghostwriter. PM Dawn is a famous R&B group from the 90s. I'm with Steve Winwood and Valerie, and I ain't back because I never left a high life. I personally love that line because it's just illustrating that, I don't know, I love harkening back to like Valerie and Steve Winwood. Who wouldn't, man? That's so much fun. It's so cool. I love doing that. So that's where that reference is going. Okay, we move on. I don't want to get caught up in Steve Winwood too long. Okay, I always choose Black Shy Guy. Whenever I'm racing in Mario Kart, I always choose Black Shy Guy, and if you see me in public, I most likely have fried rice somewhere on me, and I'm eating it. Farewell, Avida, say good night. The idea was to maybe sing it from like, the hills are alive with Avida, say good night, to like sing it, and then Cecil was like, or I think I was filming with Max, and I was like, maybe I should say that, like they do in The Sounds of Music, and he was like, somebody was like, no, don't do that, that's not a good idea. So, we left it out. Shoot their name. Go Mahalia Jackson, that means I sing where black people weren't allowed to talk. Yes, during the uprising, many statues of old dead white men were taken down from here to Louisiana to Europe. Running on this motherfucking... Okay, so while we're listening to this, you should know that the chorus was originally supposed to be, I ain't got the time or the precious black energy. So the idea is like, it's just telling like folks that don't have any melanin that I don't have time for this. I really don't have any time for this conversation, this discussion, or any of it. And so, but I didn't want to say I don't have the time or the precious black energy. So I just wanted to just repeat precious black energy. I didn't want to go into like negating it. I wanted to be like, we got it and we're keeping it. Okay, so here goes Free God Savvy. Now, Free God Savvy is a rapper that was pulling up to the Northeast Invitational back when it was just a DJ. It's the first Thursday of every month. We were booking it out. It was great. And DJ Still Fresh would like spin, but he brought in all these amazing artists that would rap that day. And so it was the first Thursday of every month at the 331 Club. He would set up, and cats would just come through and just test out their new songs and whatnot. And Free God was always there. And we were lucky enough to get a chance to record with Free God while he was in town. So he wrote this in the studio. Whoa. What? I'm the head captain. Then he starts going into like, what? Fuck your star pattern. What's happening? That's one of my favorite lines when he's like, come watch the main attraction. Yeah, what's happening? He just, I love how casual it is. He's just like, yeah, what's happening? I'm all about this Free God verse. It's a good one. It's a dope one. Didn't get a poppy seed. Whoa, don't talk to me? That's from something else I'll explain. So we couldn't get Free God to come out to the show, so we had Mehdi come on and do the chorus with us because, I mean, I think it's only appropriate that black people should be shouting Precious Black Energy while the show's happening. So that's what happened. It was amazing. And I feel like Precious Black Energy is a song that's like a sign of the things to come with my music, like what can be possible, because Cecil is so amazing at putting percussion, placing percussion, and then amplifying it where it needs to be amplified, and then structuring it as well. So I'm really excited about that. But this song, Precious Black Energy, that's the long and short of it. But I was really, really fortunate and appreciative and grateful to be able to work with Free God and then put the track out. And so that is that. But you have to understand that Free God made that verse in one session. One session. That was it. He didn't write before, he didn't write after and say, oh, let me come back in. He did that in one session. That was it. So fortunate to have Free God on there, and we're looking forward to more tracks like this. Thank you so much for tuning in to About That Track. If you're a patron, thank you so much. If not, go to patreon.com/Toussaint Morrison. We will see you in the next one. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.